to the walkthrough slash playthrough part 2 of Project Nomads. And we're in the Pirates Ravine as we were in the last part. We ended over here. So let's just get started. So now the actual action comes in where you can probably just really like die. This is the Pirates Ravine, and it's pretty boring in this one. So it might be that I'm cutting out a couple of parts here and there, simply because it's that slow. Because generally in the beginning of this game, that's what happens. This game is not action-packed in the beginning of the game, which is in some way a real problem, but it gets you, it makes the player used to what the game is all about, how the game works, because this game is so unique. That's really why I like it. So let's see, that's the first enemy gun tower we're about to destroy. There we go. Perfect. Now you can see I'm indeed using rockets, or some kind of rocket projectile. The other two characters use bullets as their gun towers. Now, obviously, rockets are obviously going to be stronger, but they travel at a slower speed, so sometimes it's easy to miss. And missing in this game is usually not a good thing. Got him. Missing in this game is usually not a good thing because, especially when I'm talking about the scrits, those insects, if they keep flying at you in the later parts of the game, it's really going to be rough to play against them. And if you keep missing, it's over. They're going to destroy you. So that's really important to know. The character we're using right now, we're playing as Goliath. So the character we're playing with right now, it's a strong character. It's really important to know that whatever technology Goliath uses, the damage it does, it's really strong. However, it's also a little more skill requiring than the other ones, because generally you do a lot of damage in small packages, while with bullet towers you can constantly deal damage, but just less per bullet. So that's a really important factor about this character. Just gonna see if I need to repair anything. Nope. Okay, just fine then. As long as I get some high quality coming. The problem that I'm having right now is, I don't know. The problem I'm having right now is simply like, will I edit this in Camtasia or Wondershare? Because Wondershare is 60 FPS. However, Camtasia, then I can edit it in such a way that will be 1080p. Or, well, I can edit it at 1080p all the time anyway, but I can change the size of the video file itself so it will be 1080p and it won't have any black barriers. Or borders, not barriers, borders on the side. Now, I don't know, I might have to check, like, is it important to have 60 FPS on this game? Because generally I don't think so. But 60 FPS is always better, so I don't know. And I'm sorry if this mission might seem a little bit boring. I understand that. This boring mission. No, this mission is really boring. I don't like this mission. So that's okay if you don't really like this mission at all. It's going too slow. Can't hit it. But yeah, as I'm saying, I've never really liked this mission either. Generally because it's so slow. There's nothing happening. Well, not yet. There's gonna be some stuff happening around, but generally no. Generally not gonna happen. So you're just gonna have to wait a little bit for the action. Be patient. Patience is key, they say. I think that's what they say, right? You can see in the background over there, way in the distance, there's actually hanging towers. So that's all these islands you can see. That's pretty much where we're gonna pass through. That's what the Pirates Ravine is. It's constantly random islands on the sides, and because that's what it's called, Pirates Ravine. But technically speaking, it's an endless void anyway, so it would be a ravine everywhere. I don't know. Maybe that's just my weird logic. I don't know if there's gonna be something happening here. Yep. Dramatic music in the background. That means an airplane's gonna show up. There it is. I cannot. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it up to the automatic turret then. I think the automatic turret took care of it. Just gonna repair it. There we go. Get some repairs going. Not already pre-fire, but now you already know something's gonna happen, right? Alright, there we go. For some reason, not taking any damage. I don't understand that. Okay, it looks like an airplane crashed into my... Oh, the other airplane crashed as well. That's good. So both of the airplanes crashed. Now, I don't know if there's going to be more planes. Actually, this mission is so difficult to remember because I don't know. I only play this game, or not this game. I only play this mission when I really have to, like when I had started a new character or something like that. When I play through the game with a different character or anything like that, or do a let's play like this, more like a playthrough. Do a little bit of a. Oh, there we go. More planes. How convenient. Just gonna leave it up to the automatic turret. There we go. He took care of it. Or it took care of it, more like. But that's generally what this game is all about. Automatic turrets. Generally, the automatic turrets are so much more effective than yourself. Because they have their AI set in such a way, especially when it comes to airplanes. Enemy airplanes are obviously going to move around. And that's what this game is. I think that's what the developers did a great job with. The gun turrets generally calculate which path the plane will go, so they can shoot beforehand and actually damage the planes while they're on the move. They actually shoot in front of the plane and not straight at the plane, which would result in a miss. As you can see, there's tons of turrets here. I don't know which turret is the closest. I think on the left. Right. There we go. Got them all. Perfect. So this is an open area. Just gonna let the dramatic music play. There we go, now the last one. I don't know where that one's headed. I think for the... Ooh, wow, almost hit me. Okay, we got that. Check the lighthouse. Lighthouse is just fine. Oh, wait, I might actually start activating the drive already. Because that's important. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a lot of cutting in this one because, oh, this mission is so slow. I didn't even expect it to be that slow. I really didn't. Come on. How is it possible that it's not hitting it? There we go. I hit it. I hit it from a distance. Oh, can't hit it. Well, see, that's something that's also pretty interesting. the missiles don't go forever. They actually stop. They have a limited path flight time, I assume, or range, more like. So they will actually explode when they hit the end of their flight path. That's really interesting. Especially with the turrets of Goliath, since they shoot so fast. I mean, the level 3 turret actually doesn't shoot that fast, but shoots 2 missiles at once, so it's literally the same thing, but then also doesn't have as much range as the level 2 tower. But I think the missiles of the level 3 do more damage than the level 2 one. And the thing is, I was thinking about it, like, I wanted to play with a different character maybe, but generally it's really difficult to complete the later missions against the scrits, because the scrits are relatively strong, and with bullet towers, the scrits die relatively slowly. So, yeah, I've played through the game with all the characters, and man, it was unbelievably hard to play with John. John is really difficult to play with. And I don't know why that might be, but the thing is, John's plane is actually also a bullet plane, so it uses bullets instead of a missile. Goliath uses missiles only. You won't be using any bullets at all unless you pick up other towers that might drop in the world. Oh, airplanes! I didn't even expect airplanes to show up here. Well, I'm just gonna use my my gun tower. But as I'm saying, with John, the plane also uses bullets, and Susie's plane uses rockets, but their gun towers, they actually use bullets as well. So when it comes to holding off, wow, they destroyed my watchtower. As I'm saying, when it comes to destroying squids that way, bullets aren't really that effective. So Goliath would be the easiest, but then again, if you miss, then you also have a problem. So it's that balance between finding what you really want, like having bullets and accuracy over skill and damage. That's really what this game is all about. And also, you cannot switch characters in game. So once you're stuck with it, once you selected a character, you're stuck with it, and then that's where your game is gonna be. Use that character. I don't know how far we're in game since I'm using fraps instead of action for this game. Action is a little bit laggy for some reason. I don't understand. It shouldn't take so much power, but I think the game is too old. I think the game might be a little bit too old for this game. The game might be a little bit too old for action, I mean. The game itself apparently is fine because it runs on my computer. But yeah, as you can see, end of the mission. We're almost there. The mission actually ends. What I'm not getting is, the game says you have to go through the Pirates Ravine. Why don't you just go around it?
Forgotten by the living, hidden deep in the realm of the Sentinels, lay an island upon which were ruins which dated from before the wars. Even the Sentinels had never dared set foot on the island. The legends told of terrible monsters which had built their nesting place there.
Alright, so welcome to the mysterious island, and I will show you the mission objectives in a second. With F2, the Forgotten World. Explore the mysterious island, destroy the squid breeders, find hidden artifacts, and continue to upgrade your island. Well then, I've actually decided a bit. I think I might do 2 missions per part, simply because... why not? Why not? 2 missions per part? Well, I think later in the game that might be a little bit impossible because pretty much every mission takes 15 minutes to complete. So that might create a large part, but I'll take it. So I don't know what the gun towers are shooting at, but let's just take their word for it and accept the fact that they're shooting. So these are squids. Welcome to the squid world. These are the land walking squids anyway, so it's not that bad. But the flying squids are the problem later in the game anyway, so yeah. Now, there are certain artifacts on this island you can pick up. The problem with these squids is they will corner you or they will blow up and leave poisonous gas behind, as you can see. And if you step in it, you lose health. Health is the top left. You can see that green bar. Well, right now it's green. Uh-oh, squid. There's a squid right there. Alright, I destroyed one of the squid breeders. Alright, there's another artifact over here we should be aware of, and this is to increase the size of your belt. You can see the belt where I'm keeping my artifact in my belt. You can see the bomb and the gun tower I still have. Well, the reason why I still have the gun tower is actually I'm trying to keep as many artifacts on my island as possible. I have succeeded in that in the main game where I actually played through the game, managed to get all the artifacts. Never used the red one except for the last mission because then it didn't matter anymore. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. Now the last artifact I picked up, that was to increase the size of it. So now I can hold up to 4 items instead of 3. There's going to be a couple more in the game, so many of these artifacts can be found. Well, many. It's not like you're going to have to be able to hold up to 15 artifacts at once. That's not going to work. That's not how the game works. Would be a little bit OP too if you could do that, but... Okay, he's going to explode. Pick up this one. Also a red tower, so that's a problem, right? Not really. Don't have to pick that up. Don't need that. There's still squids walking around over here somewhere, but I'm trying to race through this mission because I don't like this mission. Generally, the missions with the walking squids, I don't really like that. There's 2 of them in the game, and both of them are really, really stupid. This is one of them. Also, don't know why there's dramatic music over here. There's nothing special going on over here, in my opinion. Better don't get stuck in there. Get stuck in there. Okay, blow up. There you go. So I'm gonna throw away my bomb now because I don't need that anymore. Is there anything over here I still have to pick up? I don't think so. Well, there's one artifact over there, but that's for health. I don't need any health. I didn't take any damage. So that's good. Alright, let's take the back route here. Oops, better don't get stuck on the wall there. Just gonna take my jump over here. There's one more artifact on the island I really want to pick up, and you might be wondering, why do you really need that one? You'll see. You'll see. There you go. This is the one. It's a level 2 gun tower. You don't want to miss that. So, yeah, here I am. What am I doing? Probably gonna do this. Which I blow this one up. Because it doesn't do anything for me. I just pick it up because, as I said before, I want to have all the artifacts on my island. Okay, mouse is glitching a bit. I couldn't click right there. Gonna wait for the artifact save to finish building, and then I'll store my artifact in it. There we go. So yeah, we're ready. We are ready to go on to the next mission. As I've said, only 2 missions per video, and I agree with that, but I'm still going to do the introduction of the next mission. Next mission is one of my favorite missions too, so that will be fun. Not really. That mission can be completed very, very quickly. So, yeah, that's a problem. Because I like the mission.
The battle had begun. The nomads of the Grey Market fought desperately against the mighty fleet of the Sentinels.
So welcome to the the first battle, I assume. Sentinels have started their attack. We gotta save the Nomad ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm going for the 3rd mission. Even though it's over 30 minutes, I don't really care because I'm going to render it in 60 FPS rather than in 1080p. I don't care. Rather 60 FPS. Just have a little more. I want frame rate, kids. I want frame rate. Ah, so much frame rate. It's gonna select my gun tower for a second. Oh no, actually, totally not. Watch out, bomber! There's a bomb. Okay. Great. So there you go. Hey, they're attacking my island. That's not fun. Get out of here. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, I'm just gonna board the island and help them out.
You must help me. The Sentinels are destroying my island. You must get to the cannon up there. All other weapons are useless against the bombers. Quickly, otherwise we are both done for.
Oh no. Go, 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 go. We gotta get them cannons going. Oh, there's a bomber right there. That's what generally happens. I might actually save here because why not? I missed. That's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, as you can tell, these bombers take a lot of hits. And not a single tower in the game can damage them except this cannon. Yeah, I destroyed it. Nice one.
I've been hit. Take this hangar. Now you can build your own aircraft. Attack the citadel of the Sentinels. Destroy the generators, then they'll be defenseless. My end is near. Go on. Go.
Oh no, the guy died. So yeah, our fellow nomad died because of the attack. He got hit by the bomber. Even though not a single bomb hit the island, still for some reason the guy dies, so oops. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yep. That almost jumped off. Well, almost. I didn't jump off yet. Backpack is activated. Now, the important thing in this game is, or not game, this level, is you have to attack the generators of the Sentinels. It's actually those towers you can see on the top there of that island that you can also see. Well, no, I'm going to use my airplane and just show you in a second, because I'm going to be able to show it in a second anyway. Now, you only have to destroy the generators of that big island to win the game, or win the level. But there's another thing I'm going to show you. There's 2 hidden artifacts on the island next to you. And since I'm going to hoard the artifacts in this game, I'm going to get them. So, you might be wondering, well, why is this island here if you don't need it? Like, why is this here then? The thing is, if you destroy the generators on this island, you will cut off the power supply to the towers, or the gun towers on the other island. Well, I crashed. You will cut off the power supply for the towers on the other island, so they won't shoot at you. But then again, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. And I'm gonna save those turrets. I'm gonna save those turrets into the safe. This is an artifact safe for a reason. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to collect the second artifact. These are the only 2 artifacts you can collect here. There's also the demo of this game where there's actually a gun tower in here if you destroyed this house. And if that one gun tower would be destroyed, then you could also pick that one up. But that's not in the main game, so... Yeah, they're already shooting at me. So now you can see there are airplanes coming at me. So that's a lot of fun. Alright, they just blow up. Just gonna try to destroy this one already. And that one, that's... Okay. Where are you going? Get back here. There you go. I actually die from the top here because, you know, my airplane is almost destroyed, so... Right there. And right there. Oh my god. Alright then. I crashed into another airplane and therefore I couldn't hit the second turret. Not the second turret, it's the power plant. Or generator, in fact. They call it a generator in this game. Well, yeah, so that was fun. Couldn't hit it. Just go ahead and destroy it then. There we go. Yay! I won. Well, welcome to the Grey Market again. So let's finish it up here. Yeah, I'll save. I'll save right here, and I'll end the video here as well. So this was part 2 of the playthrough or slash walkthrough of Project Nomads. Thank you for watching, and farewell for now.